Well, hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Alex and this is my channel Cycle Breakers. So I came out here for this hike. I originally had the intention of making a video on another topic. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on with me today, man. I don't know. It's hard for me to flow. I don't know if it's due to the fact that there's more people in this park and I'm still not confident enough to make videos when people are around, because I always find myself looking over my shoulder when I'm making content, when people are, or I perceive that people could be around me. But I wanted to make another video and I just couldn't do it. My own mind turned into my biggest enemy. You know, I wanted to do everything perfect. I wanted to record the video in one take and not make any mistakes. And it's crazy because I thought I had overcome this. Back then when I started making videos here on YouTube, I had the same problem. It was very difficult for me to make videos because I would turn into my biggest critic. I wanted every video to be perfect. I remember back then, you know, I had a phone that was perfectly good for recording those videos, but I kept telling myself that I needed a camera, I needed a professional camera, because I wanted to record those videos with the blurry background. I wanted to make them very cinematic. So I went ahead and bought a camera. You know, I spent about $400 on a camera, and then the camera came with the kit lens, but the kit lens was still not giving me those blurry backgrounds that I wanted. So I went ahead and bought a lens, which I spent about $200 on the lens, and then I tried making a couple videos with the new equipment, but then it still wasn't enough. You know, so I was always thinking maybe there's something I could do better. So I discovered that another big thing when it comes to making videos is the audio. So I went ahead and bought a couple microphones, and now the audio sounded good and the video was good, but I was still not satisfied with the quality. And then I bought some lights, and same case, you know, the lights are right, I set up the lights, and I still did not think that the content or the videos were good enough. And that sense of perfectionism is what has kept me from posting content here on this channel. I feel like if I had overcame this in a way fear, because ultimately that's what it is. We are afraid of what people will think of us. We want to make things perfect. But if I had overcame this a long time ago, I will be further ahead on my YouTube journey. And another thing that's funny is that, you know, I was trying to record this video today and I was struggling with coming up with the words and what I wanted to say. And the funny thing is that over the last couple days or so, I've uploaded a video a day and no one's even watching those videos. You know, those videos have less than 2 views, and I bet you that one of those views is myself and one of those views is probably my wife. So it's kind of funny that our minds turn little things into big things. You know, maybe no one was even gonna watch that video that I was trying to record, and yet I wanted to make it perfect. So my advice to you would be to just do it, man. To just post content, to share a message with the world. If you think the message that you're trying to share is a message that's worth sharing, you know, forget about the fancy equipment, forget about the looking or sounding professional. At the end of the day, people don't really remember how the video looked like. They remember the message that they took with them when they watched your content. So I guess in a way this is not only a reminder to people out there who might be struggling with something similar, but also a big reminder to myself. Because after I struggled with making that video, I said to myself, I'm not going to leave this park before I can make a video. And then I thought about the idea of making this one here, and I'm still here. I'm gonna make this video, even though it could not be the most perfect video out there, but I'm still going to post it because I want to keep the momentum going. I want to get better at speaking on camera. I want to get better at sharing my message regardless of what that message is. You know, ideally I want to be able to be me, because I am starting to sound a lot more natural right now when it comes to making videos, but I still feel like I got a ways to go. There's still parts of me that, are still trying to protect me from fully sharing who I am, because at the end of the day, I want people to fall in love with the person that I truly am, rather than a persona that I put on when I make videos here for YouTube. Because there's lots of people out there right now creating content, not being themselves, and I guess it works for them as far as getting the views and getting the people who subscribe to the channels. But at the end of the day, those people in a way are lying to themselves by not being who they truly are. And I want to be myself. That way, if one day, I'm able to help someone and they want to thank me for it, the person that they meet in real life is the same person that they are used to watching online. So there is a message I wanted to leave you with today. Fuck perfectionism. Screw what people could think or could be saying or thinking about you. At the end of the day, do what makes you happy. Do what you feel can provide value to the world, and that is what matters. And with practice, you get better and better. You don't need to have the fanciest equipment right now. You can get started with your phone. Don't be like me and spend $1,000 and only to not end up using the equipment. So there is a video I wanted to make for you today. This video, again, is not going to be the most perfect video ever, but I wanted to share it here and hopefully help someone out there who might be struggling with something similar. So stay tuned. In the meantime, take a look at the blue heron here behind me. I'll try to get closer to it. But anyway, subscribe to my channel. Make sure to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.